Hi everyone, welcome to Earth Celebrations. Today we are here at the Ecological City Art and Climate Solutions workshop at 6th Street Community Center. Our artist in residence today is Lucretia, and we're working on puppets. So, let me see, for the culminating ecological city profession for climate solutions on Sunday, May the 13th. Earth Celebrations is a small nonprofit organization since 1991 on the LES of NYC, applying the arts to engage community and build creative collaboration and action on local environmental challenges and solutions. Our Ecological City Art and Climate Solutions Action Project applies arts to build community, collaboration, and action on climate solution initiatives to mitigate climate change impacts of flooding, carbon pollution, and the consequences of sea level rise throughout the network of community gardens, neighborhood and waterfronts on the Lower East Side of New York City. Through the months of workshops, the community is engaged to create visual art and performances that explore local sites and their climate solution initiatives, and then develop artistic works that will be presented in culminating theatrical pageant on Saturday, March the 13th. The community learns about these local place-based climate solutions throughout the gardens, which include bioswales, swales to filter off pollution runoff, water harvesting, ponds/rain barrels to collect and conserve water, pollinator gardens that grow bee and butterfly-friendly plants, permeable surfaces to mitigate flooding by absorbing water, trees to provide fresh air and filter pollutants, green spaces to mitigate heat island impact and contribute to urban cooling, and plant and soil carbon sequestration, vital to mitigating global warming. In the neighborhood, we have rooftop bee farms here at 6th Street Community Center and the Earth School Green Roof, as well as various other solar energy projects. On the water and the waterfront, we have oyster planting to organically filter pollutants from the river. Designs for marshes and wetlands to improve water quality and buffer erosion and sea level rise. We also have community engaged on affirming their vision and ideas for the coastal resiliency redevelopment plans of the East River Park. The LES Inspiring Urban Sustainable Ecosystem is an incredible model of plant-based and community-cultivated solutions that plays an important role providing solutions to the city and global climate challenges. Join us, sign up to help with the workshops, and we need lots of volunteers for the pageant day to wear costumes and assist the marshals. The dates, times, and events are on Eventbrite, which will be linked below this live stream. And now let's take a look at the actual event. Here we have a group of students, volunteers from NYU, working on just some of the designs that we're going to be having. I think since they're brainstorming, we can ask them about it right now. But let's look at the guy. Dry.
Yeah, the glue is really nice.
We can see more people working. We have some people just expressing their environmental art activism. Here we have some more ecological city climate solutions. This is a poster they made detailing a lot of the climate mitigation strategies I was discussing earlier. So here you see we have the bioswales, solar microgrid, and these are all events that have been put on by the community gardens through cooperation with Earth Celebrations to really just bring about some ecological change through policy and social, impact. And yeah, so here's a lot of our work. This is, again, you can get more information about this on our website. And if we go around over here, you can see the actual puppet being worked on. So here we have 3 volunteers doing the inside of the puppet. This is made out of clay and paper mache, it seems like. And here is our artist in residence.
Hi, how are you?
Yes.
Thank you, Julian. Okay, my name is Lucrecia Novoa. I am a director of the puppet workshop on Saturdays. I have many volunteers, more than 12, 15 today. So we are working in another step. We already made paper mache in the mask, 6 layers of paper mache. I have to tell what happened before, but before we work in clay, we copy, the clay is just the mold, and we add different layers of paper mache. So when the paper mache is dry, we got this, the cardboard. We pop up the piece from the mold, and we got, and we got this piece. It's a big piece. So imagine, for this, we use a around 200 pounds of clay. But the clay is a big amount, but the good thing, we recycle the clay we can use for another purpose, another project. The thing we are doing now is because after pop up the piece, and because to avoid the paper mache stick on the clay, we add Vaseline. So when we pop up the piece, we have to clean all the Vaseline inside. So now all the Vaseline is out. They are adding another layer of paper mache, just to be sure everything level is even. So I suggest for paper mache, use different color of paper in the way you can understand or know exactly how many layers you have. You use just one layer, color of paper, so you don't know. It's going to be a mess. You don't know when you finish and when you start, because the paper mache is going to be wet, and so to avoid this problem, you change the color. I use brown color, I use newspaper, I use pink color of paper. So that is the piece called, here I'm coming here, is this character called Ecological City Planet Solution. That is the character for this year. And I suggest make some design on the face, because this is a visual way to tell the people what's going on. So representing different things, for example, roof, garden, what's going on in the waterfront, what happened with all the creatures we have in the water, with healthy, clean water, what's going on about all the park. So there are different concepts, like Juliana showed you before, the concept we can research, and we can go to another table and I can tell you what's going on. Here, for example, Emma is a volunteer coming from the beginning to the classes, and she is working in the design with her mom, in the design for the dress. So I asked her to work in butterfly, bees, flowers. So we are going to use her ideas as a template for make replicas of this, changing the colors. So the first step is drawing. And she also will explain me later how many legs the butterfly has, etc., because it's part of the research, yes? Six, very good. So, in another table here, we have NYU students. They are working in the design of the dress. It's going to be like a panels. We are going to add to the body of the puppet. And I asked them, this is the design, but I asked them to, according to work, everybody in the same project is very hard. Who is going to make the drawing, etc. I don't want at the beginning actually a drawing. I want everybody fold the paper in different sizes, and after make the same division and section in the big paper, and after they need to figure out in what, for example, in this small rectangle, what is going to be here. Just the letter R and O, plus this part of the building, but it's just lines, curved lines and zigzag lines. When all work together, together, finally they are going to get the drawing, but starting with just line and shapes. So you can see, even if they said they don't have any experience in drawing, or no, they don't consider it very talented in drawing, you can check it out. They are doing excellent job. So using this technique allow many people work in the same project because everybody, each one has some part of the project for them. So here, that is the same. Wow, did you finish?
Yeah, we're done.
I cannot believe that. Oh my God. They, I really like you explained your experience because I'm talking about the process. I already explained it, what I did, how you did folding the paper and do this in the big paper. But somebody can tell about this, how you develop, because it's like a challenge at the beginning, I imagine. So can you tell, because we have a live stream right now, so if somebody can tell the experience, how you resolve this problem. So tell to me. Talk about.
I think at first, just as people who don't really have an art background, it was a little difficult to know where to start. And so after we divided the paper, it was a little bit of like stalling and standing there. But we just took your advice on just think of it as geometric shapes, and we all just took it step by step, and then like we got into the groove really quick and were able to create a cohesive piece. Just, I don't know, just it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun, yes. That is the best part when we work with the community, and teamwork is very important. How you deal with this, even if the people don't know each other, so we can deal in this. Yes, it's good. So maybe you can also show how they got the drawing. This is good. Look at this. Yeah, and I can say here, for example, here is the line, and look, here is exactly, exactly. I fold this here, so that one is all of this up. Unbelievable. Yeah, you did great. So, yeah. Somebody wants to tell the experience working in this process? We are.
Yeah. So we originally started. We split the paper into 16 sections, which started off as too much, but we were just like, we're just gonna divide each other based on what we could do. So 3 of us did these corns here, and 1 of us did this tree, and then the other 3 of us did this top section with the buildings and the title. And yeah, we just got to work. And we're drawing the people right now who are tending to the garden. And yeah, this is our rooftop garden.
Perfect. Perfect. Now we are going to have another step in this process, which is going to put in the canvas. So now we will use scissors, and maybe that is very important. Take care about maybe at the beginning cut just a square and make like a puzzle assembly. Everybody can get their own idea how to resolve this, but first we have to cut the canvas at the same size of this. I will bring the canvas and start. You develop this in the way you want, but the idea is get the same thing on the canvas. Yeah? We still have plenty of time. I don't know what time you are leaving. Are you planning? Oh, perfect. We have plenty of time. So here, Emma, do you want to talk a little bit about what you are doing, your experience in the art celebration workshop? Do you want to tell something?
So right now, I am doing this butterfly template for this dress for garden spirit.
Yeah. Do you like to come here because you're coming back many times?
Yeah.
You brought your aunt. your grandma and your mommy today. So your experience is pretty good, I imagine.
Yeah.
Why did you start coming here? What are you interested in
Why
learning?
I started coming here was because it was interested in puppetry, animation, those sort of things. And animation is a little bit like puppetry because the models are called rings, which when you
Okay,
have
but how about the experience here? How would be like making the paper mache?
basically just move it around in real time, so it's kind of acts like a puppet when you're not at it.
How would be like making the paper mache though?
And the paper mache was good.
What kind of process did you do?
Well, we put on 7 layers.
7 layers of what?
7 layers of like paper and some cardboard and aluminum foil and newspapers.
And what else are we gonna do with that after that?
We are going to paint it and add on details.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think for now, I believe we are all set. More information soon, but after they finish the drawing, we are going to put everything in the canvas. And after next week, we are going to start painting. So I invited you, if you want to come back, register, please, our celebration. Okay?
Yes, we need a lot of volunteers. Please join us for all of these workshops. We have them on Wednesdays and on Saturdays, and the information should be in the Van Brett somewhere. So yeah, please sign up. Thank you.